Con, can I borrow you? Go on your back. So we're going to start. Our partner has our foot trapped between their knees, and our knees are on the floor. You can play around with your outside leg, but we're just sitting on top of our partner's hips. We also have two hands locked under our partner's armpits, and we're trying to hold him flat to the floor. Top player, I want you to keep double underhooks and hold your partner down. While doing that, I want you to use your free leg to extract your trapped leg any way you can to any aspect of your partner's body, to any pin, be it chest to chest, start turning away, or locked hands, chest to back. If you lose double underhooks, I want you to fight to get them back, but it's not required to win the game for top player. Bottom player, I want you to try and get your elbows and hands back onto your partner while fighting flatness, and use movement and extending your arms to push them away and get at least one knee back inside. Or roll your partner over and get on top to win. Okay, you guys understand? 1, 2, 3. Good. Go. TJ, put your head next to his head and put it on the floor. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yes. Go. Stay on top, hold them down, try to pull your leg out using your free leg. Good. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. Good. Very good. That's a win. Good. So TJ, just as we use posts and hooks to make connections and manage distance, yeah, really from anywhere, but we usually do it from bottom. You can do the same thing from top. Hey, get a good grip of this foot. So you can use your free leg, in this case, Colin's right leg, to try and interact with bottom player's legs to split them open, pry your foot out, still using posts and hooks, okay? But if you can't do that and stay on top, that's good enough. whoever was on bottom stays in twice. Okay?
He was already in twice.
Yeah. I think I finally figured out groups of 3 after 15 years. Excellent, Ryan. Very good. So Omar, put your knees on both sides of his hips. So go to mount and allow him to trap one of your feet between his knees. Yes. And TJ, make sure you have a really good grip on it. Good. So start from there. Get your hands on him, TJ. Get your elbows to your body. Keep rotating, keep moving, keep facing, keep facing, keep facing. Keep facing your partner. Get your hands on him and push him away. Push him away from you. Keep that foot, keep that foot. Try to roll him over. Get your hands on him, get your hands on him, push him away. Push, put your hands and push. Push his hips, push his hips. Get your knees inside and push them away. Yes, get your knees in, get your knees in. Good. Lead with your knee, Omar. Good. Very good. Time. Take a breath. Very good, Colin. Same position. We're starting again. Bottom player has our foot trapped between both of his legs, and our knees are wedging both of his hips. This time, we're going to start with one underhook on the far side, so the leg that my leg is free, and our other hand is being blocked by bottom player's hand. Top player, I want you to still look to free your trapped foot to any pin, be it mount, side pins, or chest to back. But I still want you to pursue getting something under your partner's elbows, be it both or one, to help flatten him to the floor and hold him still. Bottom player, you still win by reversing to top, but this time, in order to win via the legs in front, it has to be both knees and feet. You don't have to sit up to win. It just needs to be both knees or both feet, okay? Let's rotate a little bit. Top player, I want you to work on wedging and pinning your partner's knees together with your body, or splitting them apart with your legs. Bottom player, I still want you to get your hands on your partner, get your elbows to your body, and push them away to make space. Back. Being flat on your back might not help you in this game. I want you to fight using rotation to be on your side and get your elbows to your body so it's harder for me to connect to your chest and shoulders. Okay? You guys understand? 1, 2, 3. No hands connected. They have an underhook on the far side, and their other arm is being blocked by bottom player. Go. Good, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Both feet back in front or reverse. So it's going to be 3/4 mount, not a knee cut, guys. Omar. Allow him to take mount on you, Omar. Yeah. Try to get under his elbows. Hold him flat to the floor. Good, hold him down. Good. TJ, your pushing target is going to be his hip, knee, and anything in between, okay? Give him a better bite on your foot, Colin. Yeah. Keep turning, keep turning. Nice, very good. Very good. Same position, essentially. We're starting with the same leg arrangement. Bottom player has my foot trapped between his legs and my knees are on the floor. This time, top player, you're starting with no connection to your partner's upper body. We don't have hands under armpits, head coverage of any kind. I'm going to give you guys 2 places to start from for each rotation. Completely upright, sitting on your partner, and both hands on the floor, floating over your partner, I guess you could say. Top player, we're going to layer on a win condition from the previous games. You still win by getting locked hands at the shoulders, however it may look, and freeing your leg to any pin that is chest to chest. Start your leg. Or chest to back. If you take the back, you have to cover both hips. Come back. You also win by submitting your partner with any submission you want. But I still want you to try and find that submission by pursuing freeing your leg to any pin, okay? There's nothing wrong with jumping on a submission, but I want you to consolidate the pin and look to put arms into extension or contraction to then find a submission, if that makes sense, okay? Bottom player, you still win by reversing, but this time, in order to get legs back in front as a win, you have to get your back off of the mat. I'll just go like seated guard, yeah. What you're doing. You also win by standing up. It doesn't matter if there's a connection or no connection. If I'm behind or in front, you just have to stand up with your hands off the mat. My quarter guard. Bottom player, I want your hands and arms on your partner's body to make them a pushable surface. I'm being held down by his hips, so I want you to prioritize getting your hands on your partner's hips, knees, and anywhere in between so they can't come close to you. I also want you to look to make their knees light and try to get under your partner. okay? We're still using movement, rotation, pushing to help destabilize them and not let them attach to our shoulders. Seated guard, reverse, or stand. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Ow. Go. Very good. Stay behind him. TJ, don't rush it. If you stay on top the whole round, that's his problem, okay? Bottom player has to reverse, stand, or get to seated guard. Just get your back off of the mat. Top player, any submission or any pin with locked hands at the shoulders. Good. Push him away, TJ. Go between his legs. Keep rotating. Get your arms back to your body. Keep rotating. Nice. Top player win is any pin with locked hands to the shoulders. Okay? So if you pass the mount, but you don't have hands locked to the shoulders, keep going. Or for both of you. If you're top player and you get a pass, you only win by locking your hands, double unders, cross face. Yeah. Mount, back, side control. Hold them down, hold them down. Good. Good. Push him away, TJ. Let's watch the wall, guys. Good. Stay in front of those feet, Ryan. Stay in front of his feet. Oh. Should have made clear that if there's an immediate submission threat and top goes to bottom, the game continues. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. Don't let that arm bend, Junior. Find that elbow. Stay above him, TJ. Stay above him. Get your leg out. Stay on top. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Colin's got to face you. Good. Good, that's a win. Keep crowding him, keep crowding him. Keep his back on the mat. Nice. TJ, you okay? Yep. Take your time. Keep carving underneath. Keep carving. Keep basing, keep basing, keep basing. Keep building up. Face his hips, Junior. Keep facing his hips. You got to finish. You got to finish. Get up, TJ, get up, get up, get up. Keep rotating. All right, Ryan. Sit in your butt, face that way. So we're going to start with a seat belt, chest to back on our partner. But we're starting with a trapped arm on our overhooking side and no hip coverage. Actually, no, scratch that. Seat belt with an arm trapped and our feet connected. So we have a variation of arm in, arm out with our arms, and some degree of arm in, arm out with our legs. Top player, keep your torso and head as close to your partner's torso and head as you can. Your job is to build up from chest to back to chest, wherever it may be, side pins or mount. But you have to keep something underneath one or both of your partner's elbows while you do so. Bottom player, you win if you just get both of your elbows back to your body. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's from the back, like Ryan just demonstrated, or as I'm starting to build up, oh, he wins. Okay? I am considering this something underneath an elbow the same way as I consider this something under an elbow. This is a win. The game continues. Okay? Bottom player, use your feet on the floor to give you base and use rotation to help create movement and get your arms back to your body. Okay? Top player, take your time. If you spend the entire round on your partner's back, even if you don't come up to top for the win condition, that's your partner's problem, okay? They have to move. You're in a dominant position. Take your time. Make them suffer, okay? 1, 2, 3. So Omar, cross your feet with his arm. Yes. Go. Get a underhook on this side. And lock your hands. You can cross your feet. Yes. Yep. Attacker can use any connections you want, any threats you want. We're not finishing submissions, we're just going from the back to the top under an elbow. Keep rotating, keep rotating. Somebody's got to come up. Ah, good. It's a tie. Jesus. Sure you never wrestled, dude? Oh my God. It doesn't matter where you are, defender, just get both your elbows back to your body. Except bottom, keep them on your back, try to get on top, get your elbows to touch your rib cage. Nice. Okay. Good, Omar. Keep going. Get on top. Good. Get way closer to your partner. If you're close to them, you can hold them still. I'll count it. I would still use that method to help you get to something more certain, like hands under elbows, though. Should have included arms under elbows or something. Go slow, go slow. I've always found hammer locks to be a very small threshold compared to a Kimura. Keep climbing. Use the threat to destabilize Ryan. Start again. Sit in your butt face away. So this time, to get into the start position, we have a seat belt over under, chest to back, and my head is close. We're going to drag him away from us, or toward us, and have this somewhat perpendicular angle where our spines aren't in the same line. Ryan has his elbows tight to his body. Top player, you win by getting to locked hands at the shoulders and covering hips from front or back, mount or back with hooks, or submitting your partner. But before submitting your partner, I want you to create some kind of arm in, arm out situation where I'm putting wedges on both sides of his head before pursuing any submission after that. So what I mean is, this is not an arm in, arm out submission threat, but something like this is. Sit up. Where there are direct wedges on an arm and a neck. Once you achieve this situation, then you can pursue any submission you want. It doesn't have to be launched from this situation. You can completely abandon it and go to something else, okay? But I want you to make sure you get to some kind of contracted arm that's glued to their head, and I'm wedging both sides of his neck to threaten a submission. This is not head and arm situation. This is. Sorry. Okay. Bottom player, you win by getting your back off the mat, by turning to face. Go seated guard. Come back. Start standing up. The game continues until Ryan faces me. It doesn't matter if we're disconnected, turn to face but with double underhooks on, or connected, he just has to face me. And of course, versing to top is a win. Okay? You guys understand? Take your time, try to meet the condition. If you feel like you're skipping out on other opportunities, don't worry about it. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Go. Flip them over. Judo throw. I wonder if it auto-regulates in a sense where locked hands at the shoulders, hips covered is a win. But if they want to get the sub, they don't lock their hands. I don't know if that's contradicting tasks or just something that's up to them. Make them a part of the floor, Ryan. Good. Colin, you okay? How are you? Do you feel your fingers? Ah. If you can hold your limbs and joints still and put wedges on both sides, something bad's probably going to happen. Keep rotating, keep rotating. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Keep rotating, TJ. Turn away or turn in. Just get his back, get his chest off your back. Time. That's class. Get a drink of water, take a breath. We have 9 minutes until next class.